Hi.
What?
I know I said that the next video I did was going to be on Matthew chapter 3, but instead of doing one on Matthew chapter 3, the first thing I want to do is upload an additional one that's kind of a little bit of a thought about Joseph. We read a lot about Joseph in Matthew chapter 1 and 2, and one of the things I thought about that was very interesting is how God chose to communicate with Joseph and how faithful he was to follow what God told him. You see, Joseph was told in verse 18 of Matthew chapter 1 that that Mary was going to be having a baby in 1819, and Joseph he wants to be just, so he's going to privately deal with the matter and not be married to her. He's reasonable action from a just man. But an angel appears to him in a dream, and he listens to the angel. That's verse 20. The angel appears to him in a dream, and he listens to the angel and believes the angel. He believes God. He hears from God. Then we go down here, and we go into chapter 2, and Joseph is warned by the angel in a dream, get out of Bethlehem, go to Egypt, go. And so he goes. He does what he's supposed to do. He listens to the angel and obeys. Then we have, again, Herod dies, and an angel comes to Joseph in a dream and says, go back home. Herod's dead. You can go back. Then he gets another dream. While he's on the way, he hears that Herod's son's on the throne and says, don't go back exactly where you were. Go live in Nazareth instead. Joseph listens to angels in his dreams. Was that 4 times? 4 times. And he obeyed every time. Joseph was obedient. Joseph did what God told him to do. And because of Joseph's obedience, prophecies were fulfilled at a time where Jesus was not large, like he wasn't grown. So Joseph helped him to fulfill these prophecies as his earthly father, as his father figure here. That's pretty amazing to me. And I guess my prayer today is that I would be as faithful and as open to hearing from God as Joseph was. And I have an advantage that Joseph didn't, and that's that I'm under the new covenant, right? So God can speak to me. The Holy Spirit actually, it's one thing to have an angel talk to you in your dreams. It's another thing to have the Holy Spirit living inside of you. It's pretty incredible for Christians today to have that. And yet that's what's promised to us. That's what we have. And so I would just ask that God would help us all to have faith like Joseph did. Because when you have faith like that, it really is amazing what God can do. And so this video is a little bit shorter, and it's because it's not what I've been doing. It's just a few thoughts on something that I had read in previous chapters. So see you next time.